I'm John. I'm a writer, director, sometimes actor. I'll paint your fence if you want me to. Got a full driver's license. And also, no, this one's serious. I'm also a sound designer and Foley artist. I'm pretty new to the city. I moved here in March, so if anyone works on any projects, wants to connect about any of those things, wants to collaborate, come talk to me afterwards. I look exactly like this.
Stop looking at yourself, it's not the right section!
So this play is about, I've been told to keep it tight so that they can do the play, but so it's about words and the importance of knowing what you believe in and doing the thing that you believe in and love. And this first scene starts at the university library in the middle of a day where Holly and Dev are sat and they're working, but neither of them know each other.
Thank you.
Fuck! Oh.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just... Sorry. Sorry. I'm Dev.
Holly.
Sorry for shouting. It's just... What are you working on?
Oh, thesis. Shakespeare.
Oh, God, I envy that. I'm the same. Well, not the same, but, I'm building a language model to predict...
Why?
Well, I was just explaining.
Oh, no, sorry, I meant, why do you envy Shakespeare?
Oh, why not? The fame, the wealth, the women.
Ha ha. I meant, the women.
Didn't he have a bunch of kids?
Well, he had 3.
Well, there you go then. Shows he liked it, and that was just one with his wife. You know what actors are like.
I mean, 3 isn't a lot for back then, and he wasn't an actor, he was a playwright.
Like theatre people then. The behaviour's bound to be similar.
Oh yeah, bound to be. So, what does this language model thing that you're so angry at do?
It makes my computer crash.
Right, well, I never realised that was a feature you had to build in.
That's what it does at the moment. It's supposed to take large bodies of data and generate new data sets like them, but based on different inputs. It's basically a distributed language model, but with world source data.
Yeah.
Sorry. Basically, you give it 50 restaurant reviews or jokes, and it will then be able to create new restaurant reviews or jokes for you.
Thank God for that. Man freed from the tyranny of being food critics and comedy writers.
Ha ha.
Can you do bed testing next?
I already said ha ha. Besides, bed tester isn't a job.
Ah, we're too late. So, is it a sort of AI thing?
Please don't.
What did I say?
Just AI. Half the people who hear it think it means we have the computer from Star Trek now.
Well, is that a bad thing?
It will be in 5 years when everyone gets disappointed, like they did in the 60s, and cuts off all the funding again.
And the other half?
They'll tell you your toaster is technically an AI.
Well, he does burn me toast regardless of the setting. That level of malice feels pretty intelligent.
I just wish people used the right words for things, that's all. In computer programming, words have discrete meanings. Change the word, change what it does. It should be the same in life, but people don't realise it, so they end up warping things.
So, what would you call it? Without the mouthful. 5 words or less.
Probability? What are you working on?
Water?
You never said anything about contractions. First rule of programming, you've got to define your parameters.
Fair enough. I'm researching the history of Cardenio.
Oh, I thought you said Shakespeare.
I did. It's one of his plays.
I don't know it.
It's okay, no one does.
That bad, eh?
It's a lost play. We know it was performed because we have records of the performances, but we don't have any of the script or descriptions of the plot. So we don't know what it's about.
Sounds difficult to write about.
That's why I'm doing it. It's almost impossible to write anything new about Shakespeare. He was a woman. He was a secret agent. He was 3 children on each of the shoulders in a massive trench coat.
Surely for a playwright, the kid on the top is doing most of the work.
It's all been said. And it's playwright. 1 word.
So why not pick a different subject?
Because I was told to study the thing I was interested in, and I listened to that advice. So now I'm specialising in Shakespeare. Never have supportive parents.
Not a problem for me. So what are you writing about this play no one's ever seen?
Oh, loads of people have seen it. They're just very dead. There was a box of papers from Shakespeare's publishers that went up for auction last year, and the university got hold of it somehow. I was hoping there'd be stuff in there that I could use to piece together the plot, or at least part of it. Maybe work out something about the characters.
Any luck?
None at all. But I am now an expert in the prices of bulk ordered stationery in the Jacobean period. So at least I'll have job security after I graduate.
Yeah, well, that's good. Hey, when I'm scratching out a living as a programmer and you're flush with cash, look me up.
A computer lab, weeks later.
And that's the last of them. The model now knows Shakespeare.
Well, the plays. Are you sure we shouldn't upload any of the sonnets too?
It needs to be closely matched to the kind of thing we want it to predict. Otherwise, we're telling the model that Shakespeare's plays were typically 300 pages, except for sometimes they were... How long is a sonnet?
A sonnet. It's not a little song. 14 lines.
Exactly. The closer the data is to itself, the easier it is to generate decent results. Speaking of which, do you want to hit the generate button?
Thanks for doing this.
No problem. It's a nice test from a programmer too.
Presumably not exactly what it was designed for.
Not far off, actually. I wanted it to generate maths proofs, and they're basically just essays. More numbers and fewer...
Cases of mistaken identity.
Right. But ultimately the same thing. We've got the language set for it to know how it's supposed to write.
The collected works.
Right. And we've got the derived parameters.
3 snarky letters, written by the right people at the right time, about a play that could be Cardenio, but they never actually mention it by name.
And we filter one through the other, and we get... Got ya. It's not done yet.
So this'll be it. We'll have a version of what Shakespeare wrote all those years ago, and no one's seen for maybe 400 years.
Yeah, well, not exactly. We'll have a version of what it's statistically probable Shakespeare would have written about the story that whoever it is talking about in those letters.
Oh, you're right. It's so much more poetic the way you say it.
But it kind of is, though. I mean, finding it is one thing, but what would that prove? That Shakespeare wrote plays. I think people know that about it.
They do.
But if we were to use my model to resurrect his genius from the dead, we did that. We're the geniuses.
Well, just as long as you're in it for the right reasons.
And that's it. For the first time in nearly half a millennia, I present the history of Cardenio.
A busy cafe in the middle of the day. Weeks later, Holly has just arrived.
Thanks for coming.
Okay. You said you wanted to apologise. Go ahead.
Do you want a drink or something?
Sure. What goes well with 4 years of study wasted?
I don't understand why you're angry. So I published my paper, we brought Shakespeare back from the dead, it was a huge deal.
I'm angry because I asked you not to.
But why?
Because I wanted to check it actually could have been one of Shakespeare's plays, just in broad strokes. I asked you to give me time. And is it even right? Listen. To see my love with scorn accept his vow, breaking hers to me in such sweet sorrow, whether 'twas nobler to reject his embrace, becoming star-crossed lovers, taking arms against a sea of troubles, ours to face, or else prick him, for does he not harm?
Sounds okay to me.
I come not to praise him, nor to bury him, and if my words have him offended, I offer this and hope 'tis mended, that he sleeps sweetly at my true love's side. It doesn't read like one of his plays, or rather, it reads too much like them. Like you put all the famous bits in a blender and made a Shakespeare smoothie.
What? A milk Shakespeare, surely.
I'm serious. It sounds like a bad impression. And the plot isn't like his either.
But we checked the manuscript, it matched the letters.
Because you gave it the letters. You told it that what was in them was what it was supposed to put in the play.
That's how the model works.
But do you know what you didn't tell it? You didn't tell it about poetry or imagery because you didn't know what those things were. You didn't tell it about themes, about significance.
So what?
So what? His plays, the ones we have, they've lasted because they mean something.
Look, when we met, you said no one knew what this play was about. Now they do. Or at least they might. That's better. It's an improvement. It's progress.
When we met, you said the right words for the right thing were important. This play isn't that. The words are wrong. And what result is that?
Our name's out there. A big breakthrough that opens doors.
Yeah, a big breakthrough in computer science, maybe. Something else in my field.
Yeah, well, they'll come around. This is probability. It's not perfect, but it's close enough.
And what about us? What's the right word for us? I thought it might have been friends.
We never said what we do with the results. First rule of programming. You've got to define your parameters.
So that's it then.
That's it.
O truant muse, what shall be thy amends for thy neglect of truth in beauty dyed? Both truth and beauty on my love depends, so dost thou too, and therein dignified. Make answer, muse. Wilt thou not haply say, truth needs no colour, with his colour fixed, beauty no pencil, beauty's truth to lay. But best is best, if never intermixed, because he needs no praise. Wilt thou be dumb? Excuse not silence so, for it lies in thee to make him much outlive a gilded tomb, and to be praised of ages yet to be. Then do thy office, muse. I teach thee how to make him see, long hence, and he shows now.